Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Dodgers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Clyde Lavallo is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster.
Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Turner, the runner at first with two gone. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Kemp in front at 3-1. Max Munson would be next. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. 1 left for LA. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Striding forward now, Jose Pirela, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
1-2 now.
1-2.
The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next for the Dodgers, Max Munson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
First baseman, Max Munson.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And, guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Ellis waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Ellis over to his right, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No, that missed.
And that one just missed outside. Margot leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kenta Maeda.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Tapped down the line. Nunez is right there on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Ellis.
Leading up for the Padres, catcher, A.J. Ellis.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
In now, Clyde Lavallo. Ball 1.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. Munson on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Renfroe has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and coming up, the dangerous right fielder Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Kemp can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Bullet back up the middle. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but Couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Max Munson. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Jose Perella comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Jose Perella.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hosmer leads off second with one gone in the inning. And Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Popped him up. Turner shading to his right, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Kenta Maeda. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Manuel Margot.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now is A.J. Ellis. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ellis has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 6th inning coming up. Still zip. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Spangenberg. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Clyde Lavallo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Forsythe. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder, Jose Perella.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Perella. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here at Petco Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So here's Matt Kemp now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Andrew Cole will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Andrew Cole.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And he will beat Ellis's tag. He's in there to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Utley aboard here at first with nobody out. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Utley rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 76, Jose Torres.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. And a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Spangenberg is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Kenta Maeda. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Here's a strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
A pause and the 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead on now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres nothing. Chase Utley will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 26, Chase Utley.
Andrew Toles will stick around as he'll take over in right field. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alexander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Standing in, Manuel Margot. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Line hard into left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Munson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 2-0 count, and the pitch. The count now at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perella is in pursuit. 1 away. Eighth inning now downtown with the visiting Dodgers on top of the Padres through 7 as you get a look at our line score to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Pitcher, John Alexander.
Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2 is the count.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres nothing. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Reined in. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
The pitcher, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Carlos Asuaje will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Carlos Asuaje.
Asuaje, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Pirela. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. 1-1.
That's a ball. Outside.
Asuaje on third with 2 out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that misses 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run is in to score from third.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Utley is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Dodgers lead this one 6-2. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue? San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network. Sergio Mendoza enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Spangenberg onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Margot's under it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Next up for Los Angeles, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Margot moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Flores.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. A cold strike on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. First offering on its way. Grounded to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on it because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Spangenberg on second. Margot is over at first with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Turner has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Digging in now, A.J. Ellis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside. And that one just missed outside. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Count is 1-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Spangenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Travis Jankowski will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The average coming in, 257. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 home.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Kenta Maeda records the victory, his 13th of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 5 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.